doing? Good evening and good afternoon and good morning, wherever you guys are. Today was a power-packed super rally that we did in Enugu. It was thank you, First Man here. Thank you, Bazwai. Thank you so much. Today I feel stronger than yesterday. Yesterday I was also tired. You guys, give me 1 second, please. Yeah, yesterday I was also tired, but I still did that small video. And today it was so jam-packed. We had a couple of interviews, and tomorrow we're gonna have live interview at the Love FM, Family Love FM 99.9. We're gonna have a live interview by 9 o'clock, and I'll invite you guys to tune in if you're around the Enugu area. I don't think they're online, but we'll make attempts to record it and we'll do it on YouTube and post it for you guys to see. And we also had an appointment with Urban FM, and we're hoping that we're gonna do we're gonna be doing an interview with them, and after that we're gonna be having another interview slot with Dream FM and 2 more FM stations. Yeah, it's really, things are really getting busy here, and this is how we plan to run our campaign. So we just moved into the new level, and we are producing jingles. Our jingles are going to be ready soon, and we are also having arrangements with radio stations who are going to be carrying our jingles and trying to see who will give us a better deal. You know, guys, it's kind of expensive to have your jingles on radio, but you know, what can we do? We're doing our best. And we're also branding our vehicles. Today we just had to go out, so we went out with unbranded vehicle. We just had posters on the vehicle, but by the next one, hopefully we'll have had our vehicles branded and have more people join in our campaign team, and we'll also take it to more exciting places. But I'd like to thank everybody who came out today for today's rally. I'd like to thank Izuchukwu Phillips, our campaign director. I'd like to thank AAC secretary, Chidi. I would like to thank all the gangs, not all the gang, like all the crew, all the crew that came from Soka, UNN, Chidi, UNN support group, all of you that came all the way from Soka. I'd like to thank you all. This thing makes so much noise. Hold on, guys, I have to turn this ringer down, this notification bell. It just keeps on ringing and ringing, and it's very distracting. Sorry guys, I just want to fix that. Okay, so I'd like to thank everybody who came from Soka, and then those of you who came from Kano West, you know who you are. I'd like to thank all of you, and it was very, very interesting today. One thing stood out very clearly to me, and it was very pathetic, that everywhere we went to, the people just kept on begging for money. You know, it brought me to tears that everywhere, you know, they make a joke out of it, but they seriously are asking you for money. Every corner you turn, they say, did you bring money for us? Give us money, give us money. They actually tell you that they have their PVC card. They just pull out their PVC card and say, look, I have my PVC card, I have my PVC card. Please give me money. Please give me money. Like openly asking you for money. Somebody told me that, you know what, I'll just vote for the person who gives me money. It is that bad. And this is because people are poor, people are hungry, genuinely hungry. People are so destitute and people are so desperate that they just need money. They just want, like, the first thing they want to hear is not your story, is not your ideology. They just want you to give them money. You know, it is very wicked of our leadership that they have allowed our people to turn into beggars. They've so starved our people, they've so neglected them, they've so prevented them from being empowered that our people are living in abject poverty. And the politicians, they are so happy. If the situation makes it very, very easy for them to do whatever they want to do. So they are so happy to have the situation the way it is, because then they can offer these peanuts to our people, and our people will just be stretching out their hands and collecting these monies like beggars. It is very, very, very pathetic. And so that's just one thing that stood out very clearly to me today. Another thing that stood out clearly to me is that people are tired. They are tired of the government of Muhammadu Buhari. Anybody who tells you that they're defending Buhari is just doing that either because that is their source of livelihood, they are being paid to do what they are doing, but deep down in their heart, they know that they were not even going to vote for Buhari. I'm telling you, that's what we found out on the streets today. We found out that people are tired of Muhammad Buhari, people are tired of APC, people are even tired of PDP. They want a brand new party, they want something different. Okay? But it looks like they still want that money, they want to collect money, but they are tired of voting for the same person and the same people. But that's encouraging to me, because the kind of reception that we receive is unprecedented, especially when they see that you're young. Hey, James Aporero Sr., thank you so much for coming on. You see where your boys have gotten to. Boys have become men. Yeah. So it's so painful to see the state of hopelessness amongst our people, to see that our people have been reduced to beggars because the leadership refused to empower them. The leadership refused to show them how to be self-reliant. Leadership refused to provide job opportunities for young people. And so many people are just there wallowing without job, without direction. And when you meet them, and there's majority of them, all they do is just, it's people actually just stretch out their hand and say, just give us money. Not in a joking way. Normally you'll be like, hey, bros, find us something. But now you see people actually begging you for money, running after you with their PVC cards. That is terrible. That is very, very terrible. And that just makes you, strengthen your resolve to take back power from the people that have held on to this power. I'm so glad that my party, African Action Congress, has really stood strong to this point. And it's going to be interesting even after this election, because I know that we're going to have a lot of young people who participated in Nigerian politics or in the election under the old parties. A lot of them are going to join AAC and a lot of other young parties, other new parties, because that is the best way to go. That's the new direction to go. All the old system of doing things, we're going to retire them. We're going to retire them out of our political atmosphere. We don't need them. We don't need them. We don't need their style. We don't need their ideology. We don't need their way of doing things. It does not work for us. So we're going to retire all those people. We're going to continue with our rally. I was hearing parade in my head. We're going to continue with our rally tomorrow after the radio interview by 9 o'clock. So please tune in. It's 99.9 Family Love FM. So please tune in tomorrow and hear me talk about Enugu State and my vision for Enugu State on Family Love FM tomorrow. After that, we'll have another engagement with Urban FM, and after that, we have another engagement with Dream FM. These are the top ranking FM stations in the coal city state of Enugu. But while that is going on, we also have we're also preparing for the governorship debate that will be taking place in Enugu. We also have a town hall meeting being organized by all the governorship candidates in Enugu. These are going to be interesting events and very good opportunity for candidates to be able to sell themselves to the electorate. I'll still plead and encourage you to support us in what we're doing. It's not been easy, especially with our platform where we don't have money bags, we don't have godfathers, we don't have godmothers. We just raise our money from ordinary citizens like you, and our campaign, our mission is powered by ordinary people, by donations from friends, well-wishers, colleagues, and you, the very person that is looking at me right now. A lot of you, you've given, and it is based on your giving that we're doing what we are able to do. We continue to print posters. Today we paid for printing of extra 3,000 posters and 1,000 handbills that we're going to use for our rally tomorrow. I mean, we have 17 local government areas to cover. So whatever we're spending, if you multiply it by 17, you see that we have a very long way to go. Actually, we have a budget of about 3.8 million naira is going to be able to see us through this 17 local government grassroots campaign. So we're still reaching out to you. If you've not supported us, if you love what we're doing, if you love Omoyele Shore, and that you love Dr. Chidi Cadet Mwanyang, go and drop something for us in our GoFundMe and let us know that you support us, and let us keep doing what we're doing. I'll continue to update you guys about our activities tomorrow. Charity Ebu says, Dr. Chidi, please visit Enugu East. Most people there have not heard about you and Shore. Yes, we're going to be hitting Banike, we're going to be hitting Emene, we're going to be hitting all those places, and then we will go inside of Enugu East. We'll cover that place most definitely. Thank you for your advice. We're sending our posters there. The thing is that every time we send posters, you know how the game is. You send posters, they paste the posters in the night. By the next morning, somebody else goes and rips those posters, or other people put their posters over your own posters. So it's crazy, and we usually don't paste posters over people's posters. So they just cover our own, and we just have to try and get more posters, and it's expensive and wasteful. But I heard what you said, Charity, but we're going to implement that. Thank you very much. So guys, thank you, Ngwe Emmanuel, thank you, Africa, America, yeah, AAC all the way. And you guys don't forget, tomorrow Omoyele Shore is going to be on air live at the candidates with the vice presidential candidate Rabiu Rufai is going to be there, and it's going to be an interesting town hall meeting. I'm telling you, this is the climax. This is what people have been clamoring for. This is what people expected to see in the debates that they did not see. So that fire is going to be turned on tomorrow. There's so much buzz on the internet about his meeting. Yeah, I'll be able to tell you all that. Please, someone should post the time for Shore's engagement tomorrow. I don't have access to that here, but please, someone should post the time right now. Africa, America, please help us post the time for Shore's tomorrow's engagement. Abia Deleke says, Dr. Chidi, I'm longing to meet you in Canada, sir. Let's finish what we're doing here in Enugu now. All right. I'm hoping to meet you too in Canada. Somebody please post the time for Shore's engagement tomorrow. Okay, 7 to 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you, Bukola Fergus. So, Kenny Bazwaye, you see the time now. It is 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. That is going to be a blast. I can assure you, you can take it to the bank that Shore will deliver. Shore will deliver. Eastern, you just have to work it out, okay? Just subtract 6 from that time, and you will get Eastern time, or you get your time in Canada when it's going to be happening. So obviously it's going to be like 1 p.m. in Toronto when he'll be delivering that, when they'll be talking on that the candidates program. You guys know that the last episode of that candidates program with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, was a disaster. It was a total disaster, and everybody has been talking about it. The Buharis have been trying to defend him and do damage control, but it's not working. That was a very shameful interview, and Buhari does not have any business being the president of Nigeria right now. Abi says, I know I am a campaign member of TIB too, but in the diaspora, yeah, we're taking back people. We're all over the place. And thank you everybody everywhere for the good job you guys are doing, for the support. I heard that Dion Sage joined AAC. That's a welcome development. A lot of other people are also joining AAC everywhere. That is very, very good. That is a welcome development. It's going to be fun. AAC is the next party to watch. It is going to be the next party to watch. I knew it when I joined AAC. There was 70 plus other parties that one could have joined, but we chose AAC because the people who were involved in the Take It Back movement, and I was not wrong. They proved me right. Okay, so I'm on air right now, so please. Okay, guys, I know that even very soon, Shore is gonna be on the couch doing his videos. I'll try to do these videos every day to keep you up to date with what we're doing. I'm also going to post and support us if you're in the diaspora. We have where you can support us. We also have the GoFundMe link that you can support us through. And if you're in Nigeria, we also have a bank account through which you can support what we're doing. So thank you so much for those of you who keep donating, who keep giving, who keep supporting us. And till I see you tomorrow, this is Dr. Chidi Cadet Mwayamu signing off from the cold city state of Enugu. Thank you. Bye-bye.